Alrighty, so for this class, 25% of your grade comes from a writing assignment. And generally, it's a traditional essay. And you're welcome to select that option, and I'll go over it quickly. But this semester is a new option. I've also provided a second option. So, first option, regular essay, we'll talk about what that looks like. And then I'll talk about option two that I'm providing. So, option one is, select a topic of related to cybersecurity. Now, I've just listed three here, but I would say don't limit yourself to these. You could just do a quick search for topics in cybersecurity, and you could find, like I would look past the links that were sponsored. Very good thing to know how to do. So, security awareness topics. There you go. Some of the most important secured passwords, malware, privacy, data breaches, right? So you could go beyond this. This is just a short list. So for this first week, the thing you will do if you select this option is you will go ahead and select your topic, write a proposed outline. That's all you have to do is just an outline. In order to write an outline, you have to have done some research, right? So that's what you want to do. Create your cover sheet. I've provided a link as an example. So like if I clicked on this, it's a PDF and you can see just it's coming in right now. It's taking a little longer than I would like. There we go. Right. So the topic, right, that you're doing, subheading, just some information. And actually, this would be my name, Rhea Waller. And then here's your outline. So for this first week, in addition to selecting which option you do, you'll do an outline. And then you'll do references like where did you find the information to help you create the outline. So you want to make sure you followed this, right? So that's the first essay. And then every week you'll be working on, let me get back to that option here, is the writing option in here in week one. Right. So then in each week, we lay out what you will do each week. Okay. And then again, I went over this as far as what the formatting you need to do. So when you submit it, you'll create a PDF, right? So whatever you use for writing documents, whether it be Google Docs or Word Online, you can print to a PDF. Okay. And that's how you would submit it. So the new option I've selected this semester, option two. So again, one or the other, you don't have to do both. And at this point, you're selecting what you're going to do the rest of the semester. Okay. So just know, unless you give me a really compelling reason, whatever one you select here will be the one you will do for the rest of the semester. Okay. So if you don't know about Darknet Diaries, based on a student suggestion last semester, I went and looked at Darknet, and I've watched quite a few videos in here. As a matter of fact, you can see where all those are red. I've watched quite a few, and I have found them really, really informative, entertaining, um, educational, informative, same thing, and just gave me a real insight into the industry parts I wouldn't necessarily be aware of. Okay. So for you, if you select this option, which I'll be interested, and I say this here, this is the first time I'm offering this option, but this is generally how it will go. If you select Darknet Diaries as your writing option, now, what you will do, the videos have to be at least 1 hour in length. And you'll select 5 of them to cover this for the whole semester, not for one, but for the whole semester, you'll select 5. So where the students up here were outlining their topics, you're going to select 5 videos that you're going to want to cover. And it's kind of hard. You want to listen to enough of it to get to idea of what they're talking about, or read the comments or whatever. But the other thing is do it only for videos in the last 3 years, and really the last 2 years I think would be better, but 3 years just because I don't know how many students will select this. Okay. So for you, once you select your 5, again, give it a little time to figure it out. Then you create your document just like the students in the essay would. And what you will do as your outline is you will provide links to the videos you selected. Okay. And now next week, and this is just a little preview of what you will be doing, okay? Next week and for the weeks following, where the students up here are doing other things, I will have you both watch the videos and then do something like what they're doing, but your primary task each week is to watch or listen to the entire video and then write. So your writing assignment would be to write what you feel you learned from the video or what you feel is important to understand about the content provided. This should be relatively easy to do because they're based on your experience level. There is so much content here. And then the other requirement, and now I don't give a minimum writing length, but I would say at least 2 good paragraphs, at least, maybe a little more. So you could jot down notes as you're watching it and then come back and do some writing. The other requirement I have for this, if you choose this option, is where there are terms or concepts that are new to you, link these terms to sites that provide a definition or further explanation. Because where you're watching a video and they might be talking about penetration testing, or they might be talking about some other malware or some other way to spread malware, or just, I mean, this Xbox one was interesting. The darkest one, and so I just give a preference here, the darkest video on here was actually the latest one I listened to, which was Bitcoin traces rescues kids from sex abuse. This one was almost the definition of a dark story. So, just be aware of that. But most of them were not, although they were definitely real stories. These are true stories, which I enjoyed a lot. Not necessarily that one about the child pornography, which was hard to listen to. So, choose selectively. That's why I want you to think about the 5 you will select. So we're again, and in addition to the writing, you will provide links to terms. And in this case, I say a minimum of 7 links for each video. Okay. And as I said here, this is a new option for students. So each week I'll update what it is you need to do. And again, I'm repeating here, but this is what the students that do essays will do every week. And then this is what I will give you an assignment based on the videos. And sometimes what you're doing is sharing with the other class, like your impressions of this or your writing assignments. So just like the essay, you'll use that same format I showed above to create your base document. So all your writing will be done in one document. The same formatting applies. Okay, and for this assignment, by submitting your outline of the 5 videos, you've selected this option if this is the option you want to go with. So give this some thought. Think about which topic, because here's how you might approach this. If you're very new to this and just want to kind of get a really good overview of what this is, of some of the things around cybersecurity, this might be a good option. As an example, if you're somebody that has a little more experience and wants to go deep on a topic, right, you might choose this. But again, that wouldn't hold true for every student. I'm going to allow you to select because I really want you to have some choice here in what it is you focus on, because there's just so many topics and so many things you need to learn around cybersecurity. I hope this helps explain what the 2 options are. Either way, you're both submitting a PDF of your outline. Again, for the dark net, it's the 5 videos you're going to watch. For the essay, it's an outline of your essay. Okay, I hope this helps. See you later.